One thing I was thinking about earlier was that for people that, go through abuse, like narcissistic abuse, um, a- all of that stuff, as long as it's not like harming you physically, if it's like, you know, mental or psychological warfare that's done against you to make you, go crazy or overthink. What if you really weren't supposed to leave those environments, but sit in those environments and go stronger and learn more about yourself within those environments? The reason why I say that because physically they cannot harm you. They can only make you do harm into yourself, and you can be able to get stronger while sitting in those environments because it's only harming the ones that's trying to force you out because they're doing things, projecting things onto you. They're trying to get you to react when really they're acting in a way because it's your light is disrupting their narrative, right? It's disrupting their inner monologue or dialogue they have within themselves. It's disrupting their system that they created, the character they created long, long ago, which is now apparently false because of your authenticity. So like what if you weren't really supposed to leave these environments? You were really supposed to sit in these environments. As long as like I said, as long as it wasn't physically doing you harm, but you're supposed to sit in these environments and change them by being your true self. Because if you do have faith, which we all of us do, right? We have faith, we believe, then you will get those rewards for sitting in those environments and working on yourself and disrupting those old patterns, those old generational curses, right? So like what if we were not supposed to leave these environments? We were supposed to stay in these environments and heal ourselves, and by healing ourselves, we're healing others because they see that you don't have to act to be real. You can be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can be your true, genuine, authentic self being, right? While all of these games within this matrix, within this system, are being played to, instill fear in you and also others. So what if we were supposed to sit still, stay in these environments and not leave? Because once you leave, then you're giving your power away, right? If you keep your power and sit within that power, then they will eventually start to respect you. Because the crazy part is, when I came back the last time to my hometown, before I left, I saw like entities in these individuals, and then when I came back, one of the entities that I saw in a person, they had drove by the house and they looked at me and they waved. Because last time they didn't wave, they gave me like an evil look, but this time they had looked at me and they gave me a nod like of respect because I defeated it. Right, I defeated that entity that was in them because I came back and like it's like, oh, you came back and you're not phased, right? I've seen all the games, the tricks, all the stuff that's been played to make me want to leave, right? And they want you to leave so they can keep doing their thing, but if you stay, things will change. So like, what if we were not really supposed to leave, but stay in those places as long as it's not physically harming you, because we can only physically harm ourselves. As long as it's not physically harming you, what if we were supposed to stay in those places, learn how to alchemize those energies and create for ourselves, break those chains, and keep on moving forward? Just stop.